Welcome back to day 8 of the Beautiful You 10-day free challenge. What a rapid learning curve you've experienced so far. We hope you've found it both interesting and inspiring, making changes to your lifestyle that you know are benefiting your body and mind. Today is the first day of our mindset / self-love focus. Now, we know that the way we think, our mindset, makes a huge difference in who we are and how we show up for ourselves and in this world. A mindset that is lacking in love for oneself usually also lacks in self-confidence. So in today's lesson, we are going to talk about self-confidence and how to develop it with our top 10 tips. So let's talk self-confidence, shall we? When a woman has true self-confidence, she does not compare herself to others. She sees herself as equal to all other people, no matter her level of education or training, upbringing, status, money in the bank, possessions, abilities, and so on. She is equal no matter what, and she respects everyone else for their abilities too, knowing that everyone has a place and can contribute something very important to this world, that people are not her competitors. A confident woman has worked on her triggers. She's identified what they are and how they make her feel. She knows how to feel her feelings. But above all, the confident woman believes in herself. She has learned to trust herself and her intuition, and she follows where she's called. She creates her own reality. Her life looks exactly like the choices she has made, and those choices have given her an abundant life. But don't be mistaken, a confident woman is not perfect. She never will be. She still has triggers, she still gets driven by her ego at times, she still makes mistakes and feels like she's falling on her face. She still has moments where she doesn't feel so confident. But she is open-minded to all of this, and she knows that she is forever growing, improving, upgrading, evolving. She loves herself and doesn't harbor guilt or shame about her decisions. She is proud of her choices and she goes for it. Her life is her own making and it's abundant in all the ways. Wow, right? How do we get there, you might ask? It's a long journey for sure, and one that we may forever be spending our lives working on, but that's no reason to not do it. And I know that you're here for a reason, and this message, no doubt, is the one that is right for you right now. So let's dive straight into the ways in which you can boost your self-confidence and start to believe in yourself more today. And if you do these things regularly, you'll eventually embody the confident woman you are manifesting right now. Because the things we think and do are the things we become. So the first top tip to developing self-confidence is to use your body, okay? So think about this as your power pose. I want you to stand tall, open your chest, and be and feel strong. Tony Robbins says that this will truly help you feel more confident. So as I said, find your power pose and execute it whenever you need a quick boost. Now your power pose can be anything. It can be just hands on the hips, really strong, really confident. It can be sassy if you want. It can even be like Superman if you want, or, anything that you want that represents strength and power for you. Number 2, use your breath. Breathe deeply. When you take in a big, deep breath, you're actually nourishing your body with a very important nutrient, oxygen. Take a deep breath in and exhale slowly. Repeat this until you are feeling calm, collected, and ready to take on the world. This step can easily be paired with step number 1, the use your body step, when you need a quick pick-me-up right before you're about to do something new or scary. So let's say you're about to go for a job interview. You can take the deep breaths, calm your nervous system down, and then you can be in your power pose and you will feel more confident than you did before. Number 3, use your wardrobe. So dress up in the clothes that make you feel amazing, but make sure you're doing this for you, not for anyone else. Wear something that makes you feel the way you want to feel, whether it be sexy, whether it be sophisticated, in charge, beautiful, unique, creative, whatever vibe you're going for. Getting dressed up in whatever you feel good wearing can be an instant boost, especially when combined with number 1 and number 2. Number 4, don't be afraid to use your voice. Now, don't be a jerk about it, but give your opinion when you can. Don't refrain from using your voice because you're afraid that someone won't agree with you. This means standing up for yourself and for the things that you believe in. Be sure in your intentions and speak because your voice matters. Now, just to be clear, this is not an attack on anyone. This is just you stating your opinion respectfully and also respecting other people's opinions. This is not about attacking whatsoever. Number 5, use your face and smile. So think about when you are in a supermarket and someone looks at you and smiles. How does it make you feel? Of course, it makes you feel happy, right? Well, how about we take this one step further and we be the person who smiles first? It feels good when you smile at someone first and they return your smile. And of course, as I said before, smiling instantly makes you feel better. Number 6, think about what you want. Another step to developing self-confidence is to think about your current life and how you want your life to be. Have a clear vision and plan for what you want. When you know that you are working towards something that you really want, it's a lot easier to have the confidence to work toward it. Write it down, journal about it, create a vision board containing your goals, and then make mini goals or steps towards achieving your big goals. Celebrate every single time you achieve one of the smallest steps because it will send a message to your brain that you can accomplish things that you dream of doing. Number 7, surround yourself with positivity and practice gratitude. The people, the media, social media, the things you read and listen to are all really important as to how you feel. Now, it may not always feel like it, but you get to choose what you expose yourself to. The more negativity you bring into your life, the less confident you will likely be. Why? Because all of those things in our environment are often communicating negative messages to us that are, in essence, teaching us to be afraid of something. So, avoiding them can also lessen this exposure and allow you to create a positive environment for yourself. This also goes, as I mentioned, for the people in your life. So with your friends, if you believe that your friends are people who are bringing you down, so every time you're in their space, you might find that they're complaining, or you might find that they're just generally down. Think about, even though you really like them, think about, are they the kind of people you want to be with? Are they the environment, the atmosphere, the energy that you want to be embodying? And if not, I know it's a hard decision, but make the choice to surround yourself with people who will lift you up, and you'll see the difference in your life, I promise you. In addition, practice being grateful for all the things that happen in your life, no matter how you feel about them, no matter how hard they are or how amazing they are. Every single thing that happens to you in your life, if you can practice gratitude for it, I promise you, you will end up being a more confident, happier person. Number 8, be generous. Be generous to yourself. Also to others, of course. But let's talk about ourselves a little bit. So All of those things that you would do for other people, but you wouldn't do for yourself, is what you need to start doing for yourself. Whether that means giving yourself a compliment. I know how many times I will say to someone, "You look really nice today." But a long time ago, I never said that to myself. Now I love saying that to myself. So look at yourself in the mirror and say, "Hey, sexy, you look amazing today." And really mean it. Treat yourself well. And make sure to tell yourself things that you believe or things that you can eventually believe, or it might not feel genuine to you. Now, just be mindful that the things that you say to yourself, you may not feel like you believe them 100% of the time, and that's okay. So you can tell yourself things that you believe or that you can eventually believe. Pick out things you like about yourself now and focus on those, but also challenge yourself to grow that list. Be generous and genuine with your compliments and kindness to others as well. Number 9, do the things you love and embody courage. So do the things that make you feel alive and lit up. Just a bit of warning, your brain will caution you because this is what our brains do. But do the things that will bring you closer to your goals anyway. You will feel a surge of confidence, I promise you, when you consistently do things that you love and take smart risks that propel you forward. Number 10, and the final tip today to develop self-confidence, is to prioritize self-care. This is a big one, beauty. Self-care is so many things, from making sure you consume foods that nourish your body to making sure that you are getting adequate sleep. And we've talked about these, and you've been starting to practice these all throughout this challenge. So self-care means learning to take the time out for yourself so that you can show up as the best version of you. This also means making sure that you are getting movement in and drinking water. Take care of your mind, body, and soul, and your confidence will naturally grow. Why? Because when you feel good and healthy, you are more likely to feel sure of yourself and how you show up in the world. So, beauty, make the conscious choice to start living your most self-confident with these 10 tips and see how your confidence grows and grows and grows as you continue to practice them. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed these tips today on how to develop both your mindset and love for yourself via developing self-confidence. Now, make sure that you head back to the email and complete your action step and journal task. Then head over to our community and share your thoughts on the lesson today. Have an amazing rest of your day. Bye.